I've saved at least a minimum of 4 to 5 years by joining this program with respect to my dating life. If had I not joined this program, I would still be where I was at a year ago, barely getting any dates, being ghosted, turned down, not approaching women, and having very low confidence and determination. Now it's a complete 180 since joining. I've been so happy to have been part of this program. It's completely changed my outlook on life and has been a 180. My confidence and determination and willingness to go to the gym is increased by well over 1,000%. And as a result, my health is great. And then that trickles down to your dating life. And I would advise anyone who's considering this program to join from the bottom of my heart. It's been a pleasure. And the ability to expand my social circle. I'm going with a lot more guys now to be, buddies, and I made new friends. And I can't thank Dave and Beast and Julia and Matt and Steven for everything. What I found most valuable from the program is being able to properly interact with human beings, reduce your fear, and just rewire your brain so that you have no approach anxiety. You know what to say, how to say it, how to obtain dates, and create and build a dating life and change your lifestyle. That's what I've done from the program. I already had a good style with my clothing, so Julia backed it up. She's like, "You're all good there." I mean, it's completely changed my life in terms of how it's impacted my life for the positive. And I would advise anyone to join, anyone who's considering it. It's worth every single penny. I can't say that loudly enough. Before I joined this program, my dating life was a mess, and that's a vast understatement. I had a year in 2020, nothing to do with COVID. I only had 2 dates. 2 dates. I had no idea what to say. And I would say, "Hi, this is Jeffrey," like 99% of every other guy on apps, or "Hello." And I was getting rejection. I would always treat them to dinner. And it was an interview. And we get a full, and I would walk them to the car, their Uber, and I would be ghosted, and we would never speak ever again. After a text, I would get ghosted, even after thanking them, and I had a great time, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to interact, how to have the right posture, what venue to go to. Everything was just a mess. And after using this program, everything's just burnt in my memory, how to handle it and take it to the next step and escalate to bring her home or get more dates. Now, after joining this program, I've been able to accomplish tremendous success with respect to approaching women in random scenarios in public, on the street, in a bookstore, at a coffee shop, on a cruise, waiting at a train station, etc. And I've been able to obtain the number, just have a quick, thorough discussion. I've had, no hesitation. I use the 3-second rule, and just utilizing the information and the coaching and the steps and the module. I've been able to finally get to the finish line by getting dates, meeting women, creating a social circle. But for me, especially, being so active in the gym and having a desire to stay active. And I can't thank all you gentlemen and Julia, loudly enough for what has happened in my life. I was surprised when I had a late night pull at the bar down the block just to get a burger. I had messy hands, and based on my style and the tattoos I had, a woman made a comment about me. I didn't talk to her. She started the interaction, and her friends would not stop talking to me, and we had some things in common. They escalated and asked me to go with them for the pull instead of me. And then thereafter, later at night, I brought her down to my place 1 block away. That used to never happen. And then another scenario that really surprised me but didn't is when I was on a cruise back in September, when I went to Jamaica and Nassau. And on the first day, I had no desire to go out and get wasted. I went to the gym immediately after packing because I like to work out because I love the program. And standing at after the pool, standing waiting for an elevator, I had the Edge clothing, I had good posture, I had a really lot of energy, and women approached me, which used to never barely if ever happened. And they did, I know, because of my style. I had, my arms have been getting bigger. And they asked me, how's it going? They flirtatiously asked me, what's going on? I just replied that I'm checking out the boat. I'm going back to my room. And they said, no, you're coming with us. And I was in their cabin within 300 seconds and, was able to, close the deal. I'll leave it at that from there. And I never believe men when they said that they've brought a woman home within 10. I always thought they're lying. That's not true. It's very easy. Not very easy, but it has happened a few times, and I expect it to happen more and more moving forward. Oh, the course material was tremendously helpful. I never knew how to properly use online dating, build a profile, communicate via text. After this program, I was able to build a profile with high quality photos, type up a good profile, and be able to communicate with women via text successfully in order to set up dates and build my pipeline for dates. And it's been a tremendous success. So the program material for online dating and texting, the day game and how to approach women on the day, I never even knew that was a possibility, and how to meet them and talk to them and communicate during the evening, during the arc of the night, and bring them home or obtain numbers.